Friday night， 今日星期五晚啦。Is actually rather early， 咁其實都仲係好早嘅。Accidentally my friend and I went for an early dinner， 咁咧出咗少少啲時間上面嘅差池啦，咁結果我哋就好早出去食咗飯啦。My friend she's from England， 咁佢係一個英國嘅朋友啦，咁she's going to leave for Medellin tomorrow morning， 咁佢因為咧聽朝就要飛去 Medellin 㗎，so we sort of have a farewell dinner tonight。咁我哋今晚就去咗間好靚嘅餐廳度，就同佢 farewell 啦，咁樣樣 ，so good。咁咧好食啦，咁樣。It's not cheap at all， 咁但係唔係平嘅，咁 but it's like once in a while it's good。咁但係我冇乜幾好咯，我其實成日都係宅喺屋企嘅啫咁樣樣。So anyway， we had a great chat，we have a great night together。咁今晚都即係啦，開心啦，食餐飯啦，咁傾下偈啦，咁樣樣。This afternoon I went for a swim in the rooftop， 咁我晏晝就上咗天台游水池就游水啦，曬太陽啦咁樣樣。In the morning we had our last class this week， 咁朝頭早就上咗今個禮拜最後一堂啦。So both of my classmates are leaving this week 。咁我同班嗰兩個同學咧，今個星期都係最後即係最後一個禮拜，佢哋上一個禮拜堂嘅啫，咁所以佢哋就上完啦已經。So next week I will have new classmates， 咁下個禮拜就有新同學啦。咁 hopefully we have better chemistry and similar level。咁希望下個禮拜同學有好啲嘅化學作用，同埋大家啲程度近似啲啦咁樣樣。Because this week we are very different， 因為咧今個禮拜好唔同啊。One is more advanced， way more advanced than I am。咁有一個女仔就係好勁嘅，佢即係勁過我好多啦咁。And then there's another woman who is a little bit he's a little bit like behind。咁另外一個女士就又低，即係又低啲啦咁。So we are like very different levels。咁我哋三個唔係好同步啊 ，so it's a little bit difficult for me。咁對我嚟講就有啲難咯咁。But anyway, we've learned something new。咁我哋都學咗新嘢嘅。咁 so I just need to like sort of like revise tomorrow。咁我聽日要自己努力去溫下書啦，咁樣係 practice some more。咁同埋就要即係自己練習下啦，咁樣樣。Sunday I actually just signed up for a tour。咁我星期日咧，其實我我就啱啱報完名咧，就參加一個tour 啦，咁就去第一個解放黑奴嘅城鎮，應該係咁講，係第一個佢哋走咗出嚟走甩咗嘅奴隸，佢哋自己起嘅呢個城鎮。So I'm going to this town which is the first town of the free slaves here in Colombia。咁係啦，咁就係去睇歷史啦，去睇文化啦咁。So it's about history, it's about culture。I'm excited and looking forward to it。咁我超興奮啦，同埋咧超期待嘅咁。Actually last week if it wasn't for the other tour， 其實上個禮拜唔係因為我報咗另一個團 and then it was cancelled， 然後佢又取消我啦，無啦啦咁樣。I would actually have opted for this tour。咁我其實係本身都係想去呢個 tour，so let's just like wait for this week only。咁所以就等到今個禮拜咯咁。Anyway, we're going to read now。咁我哋正式開始啦。Read to resist, day 263。當閱讀也是抗爭。第200 I'm sorry it's the wrong day okay Read to resist day 266 當閱讀也是抗爭第266日 A Concise History of Hong Kong by John Carroll 香港簡史從殖民地至特別行政區著者高馬可譯者林立偉 The Tram Boycott of 1912 to 1913 The tram boycott of 1912 to 1913 show how dramatically the political changes in revolutionary China could affect Hong Kong. In April 1912, the Hong Kong government banned the circulation of Chinese coins. The economies of Canton and Hong Kong have been intertwined since the early days of the colony, and Chinese coins have been used in Hong Kong since then. As conditions in Guangdong deteriorated after the 1911 revolution, however, the colonial government became worried about the effects of an influx of depreciated Chinese coins from Guangdong. Many Chinese in Hong Kong took the ban as an insult to the new Chinese Republic. In November of the same year, Governor May encouraged the Star Ferry Company and the colony's 2 tramways to stop accepting Chinese coins. This caused even more resentment among the Chinese population, because the shortage of Hong Kong coinage in comparison to Chinese left local residents with less money for their tram fare. When a colony-wide boycott broke out, its organisers used various means to intimidate those who violated the boycott. 1912年至1913年，拒搭電車運動。1912年至1913年的拒搭電車運動顯示，香港如何受革命時代中國國內政治變化劇烈的影響。在1912年4月，香港政府禁止中國錢幣流通。由香港開埠之初起，廣州與香港兩地的經濟已是息息相關，而中國錢幣從一開始就在香港流通。但辛亥革命後，廣東局勢惡化，廣東的中國錢幣貶值，港府越來越擔心這些貶了值的錢幣流入的影響。許多香港華人把禁令視為對新生的中華民國的侮辱。在同年11月，港督回函里勸說天星小輪、電車公司和山頂纜車停收中國錢幣，這引發華人更大的憤怒，因為香港錢幣比中國錢幣少，香港錢幣供應不足，令本地居民缺少付電車車資的錢。全港爆發拒搭行動，他的組織者以各種方法威嚇那些拒反抗命令的人。In December 1912, May encouraged prominent Chinese to help end the boycott. He insisted that the tram company's decision not to accept Chinese currency was purely an economic move and was not intended to insult China, and that the boycott would only hurt both Hong Kong and China, since so much Chinese capital was invested in the tram companies. On December 20th, during a meeting at the Chinese Commercial Union, Ho Kai and Wei Yuk, both unofficial Legislative Council members, defended the tram companies and condemned the boycott for harming the economies of both Hong Kong and Guangdong. A weakened Hong Kong economy, they argue, would mean that Hong Kong residents would have less money to help their kin in Guangdong. With help from local Chinese merchants, the boycott ended by early February 1913. Although several of the Chinese who cooperated with the governor to end the boycott received threatening letters, May was disappointed by the lack of influence that the more prominent Chinese now seemed to have over the Chinese population. He was particularly annoyed that Ho Kai and Wei Yuk had waited so long to help end the boycott. Indeed, Ho's failure to help the government earlier was part of the reason he was not reappointed to a fifth term on the Legislative Council. Nevertheless, the defeat of the boycott boosted the government's authority. 1912年12月，梅含里促請華人社會的頭面人物協助結束拒搭行動。他指電車公司不收中國貨幣純粹是經濟決定，並無侮辱中國之意。而拒搭電車只會損害香港和中國，因為有不少華人資金投資在電車和纜車公司。在12月20日，何啟和韋旭這兩名立法局非官守議員，在一次華商公局會議上為電車和纜車公司辯護，並譴責拒搭行動損害香港和廣東的經濟。他們說香港經濟不振，那麼香港居民能用於接濟廣東親戚的錢就更少了。在本地華商協助下，拒搭行動在1913年2月初結束。雖然幾名與政府合作結束拒搭的華人接到恐嚇信，但梅含里仍對華人名流感到失望，因為現在這些在華人社會之中，似乎已不再有一呼百應的能力。他對於何啟和韋旭那麼遲才出手了結拒搭事件尤其不悅。事實上，何啟沒有及早協助政府，是他無法5度連任立法局議員的原因之一。拒搭電車行動失敗收場，令政府的威信上升。Now, this is the reading of today. 咁今日就讀到呢度啦。I actually did not know about the tram boycott movement. 咁我其實係完全唔知道有過呢一個嘅電車拒搭行動嘅。We did boycott the metro in 2019. 咁2019年我哋就有確實有罷搭港鐵啦咁樣樣。And I would say it wasn't really successful， 我會話即係唔係好成功啦咁 because a lot of people and because of the infrastructure itself like a lot of people really rely on the metro to get to work and go to school。 咁因為本身嗰個基建個建設上面嘅安排咧，其實係喺香港而家好多地方你基本上都一定只能夠搭地鐵，即係先至會係即係翻工翻學先至係最方便，或者係幾乎等於唯一嘅交通工具啦咁。I was a little bit lucky， 咁我其實算好彩嘅。Everywhere I have to go to work， 每一個我要去工作嘅地方咧 ，basically I can reach by bus。咁我都係可以坐巴士。And because I did not work in a regular kind of 9 to 5 time， 咁因為我唔係95嗰啲人啦，咁樣 ，so I'm more flexible。咁我時間比較彈性啦 ，so and I don't mind waking up early。咁我又唔係嗰啲即係瞓到黃朝扮嘅人啦，我係可以好早起身嘅人嚟嘅。咁 so for me it wasn't a problem not to take the MTR actually。咁其實所以佢搭港鐵對我嚟講係冇難度嘅，基本上我係真係可以完全唔搭嘅。咁事實上我都係真係冇搭都幾乎我應該係真係臨走之前我都冇搭。I think like ever since I started boycotting it, then I really haven't been back to taking the metro。係咯 ，so but I think like it's so funny because like we always talk about how small is Hong Kong。咁我覺得好有趣就係我哋雖然成日都講香港好細啦咁 ，but still like transportation is something that is so important。咁但係即係公共交通工具其實係真係超級重要啦咁。And the tram itself right now， 咁其實如果你而家講咧電車呢件事咧，it really serves more like an attraction or nostalgia rather than a major transportation means。咁但係電車本身，我諗而家比較多啲都真係懷緬過去啊，或者係即係成為一個景點多過係真係純粹嘅交通工具啦咁。When I was a kid， 我細個嘅時候咧，I live on the island right， 咁我住喺港島啦咁樣 ，so the train is definitely like a very major transportation means for me。咁我都真係幾常搭電車係真係就係由東至西咁就係穿過成個香港島啊嘛咁。So because it really is just like it goes through the entire island from east to west. So it's really it's very convenient actually。咁其實係真係方便嘅咁。And of course like I like the sound of it and you know it's very relaxing。咁同埋即係叮叮聲啦，跟住同埋即係都係輕，即係好放鬆嘅。But unfortunately 咁但係不幸地咧 ，I was sexually harassed and molested on the tram when I was 14。咁但係14歲嘅時候，我坐電車咧俾人非禮啦咁。And then like it left such a big scar on me。咁但係咧就搞到我以後我都唔再想搭電車。And ever since I haven't been on the tram for a long time. And then even after I grew up and then like I found like not the courage but like okay I would try and take the tram again。咁就算即係卒之大個咗，有一次諗住好啦，咁即係都可以再搭下電車啦，即係都想搭翻電車 because of nostalgia and whatever。I got sexually molested again。咁我又俾人非禮啦屌！咁跟住我就以後我都唔撚再搭電車。And so like I just never took the tram again。And it's something that is just so sad。咁對我嚟講都幾慘啊！即係因為其實佢係一個香港好重要嘅交通工具啦，但係佢喺我心目中嘅回憶就係非禮嘅場所咯，俾人非禮嘅場所。So anyway yeah, this is it for today。咁今日就嚟到呢度啦。咁今日係年13。So this is the 13th day of the Lunar New Year of the Rabbit。咁兔年嘅年13。咁咧我哋就又要嚟一個恭喜啦咁。So I'm going to congratulate you with something else。咁我哋咧就今日咧就恭祝大家咧就係 路路暢通啦，去邊都順啦，最緊要係通達無障礙。So today I would like to wish for everybody to have access to anywhere they wish to go, and the most importantly is barrier free。咁我哋恭祝大家就係邊度都去到，四通八達，通達無障礙。OK，so 咁我哋聽日再見，See you again tomorrow，bye。